Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to a Shadney Etsy design team layout along with Build a Page. We are on to layout number 2 for the autumn series. These are all sketches created by Lisa Skogroski, which is from Scrap a Sketch. I'm going to start off saying I was not sure how this layout was going to turn out. I found this sketch to be very similar to the first sketch that you saw yesterday in the way that the separate pieces you could do for cutting strips of pattern paper and lining them up horizontally. Other than that, it's not the same sketch at all. You can see differences, but that part I found to be very similar. And I'm like, I don't know how that's going to work. And I talk these things through a lot of times with Daisy or Moira or just, friends and just kind of say, hey, like, what do you think? And Moira brought up a really good point about the fact that, hello, you could just add a big strip of paper. Don't worry about the fact that they're a gradient and that they're meant to look like something else. And I'm like, oh yeah, duh. So I went ahead and just played with the page kit I created, which is, of course, the Little Explorer collection from Crate Paper. So pretty. I really, really love Magical Forest collection. It's just so pretty. And I used the scraps that I had on hand first, with the exception of that one 6x8, that plaid. I found that had to be in there. I really wanted to get that added. And then I'm going to layer in some pieces of chipboard, kind of just play. I found this chipboard that says made of stars, and then I was like, hey, I have a few extra stars from this collection as well in chipboard. So I got those added. And then thinking about where my title's going to go, this layout really flew together. I mean, I was lucky. I just kept adding layers. And then as I was looking at it towards the end, I thought to myself, hey, I've got some really awesome stuff from Shadney Shop that I can add in as well to really kind of polish this layout off. And then it is part of my design team commitment for her as well. So it was killing two birds with one stone. And the other thing I want to talk about is this really awesome photo. So if you didn't watch me build the collection, you wouldn't know, but this is from when we went to instead of a pumpkin patch, we went to a nursery. And this was when 2018, I think Sonora would have been 1 and Jackson would have been 4. I think that's about right. And they loved it. I mean, it was really nice to not have to go get all muddy, and just kind of explore. Look, they had some chickens. They got to go on this little tractor ride that they loved. That was Jackson's favorite part. But while we were headed back out, there was this massive puddle and he wanted to jump in it so bad. Thankfully, he had rain boots, rain jacket, all of that. And I said, absolutely, we're headed home. You're going to have a shower or a bath anyways, so let's do it. And I caught a photo of him jumping, having the best time. You can see his reflection in the puddle because he hasn't actually splashed down yet. And I love it. I love this photo. It is definitely one of my top 10 photos of him. So it's been hoarded because that's what I do with my favorite photos. And it's so cute. I love it. I feel like I did a great job with documenting it in a way that makes me happy when I have such a precious photo that I'm hoarding. For my title, I used The Wild Calms the Child. It is kind of my take on a quote that I found in my titles board. I love that thing. I always go there to Pinterest when I'm stuck with a title and I'm looking for something. I will have that link below because I know that people have asked a few times to look at it. So I'll have that link below. And then I will include the stuff from Shadney's Etsy shop. So it is going to include this really awesome doily that is the perfect match. It's like that crate paper, craft paper look to it. I also add the little craft photo corners in 3 spots because the 4th spot is covered. So that was awesome. And some of the the seasons titles. So in the package it has all of them: winter, spring, summer, and fall. And I used the fall one right at the top. It just kind of helped fill that space that was back there. And finally, I'm going to go in with these super cute tiny little stars that were just the perfect finishing touch. I love it. It really helped round out the layout. It was fine the way it was, but adding these extra little bits, I love it. It was perfect. So I will have all of that linked below for you as well, along with, please make sure you head on over and check out Moira and Kristen and Shannon and Jen here on YouTube, and then head on over to Instagram and check out what Sheila has created today for Build a Page. All right, I think that's it. We made it to the end. Here's a look at my finished layout. I will see you guys all again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.